Hello there everyone, and this is Felix from Felix the Dev, where coding is a lifestyle. And today we're going to talk about a blog post, a topic I did a while back. I wrote an article about this, and I failed data structures. What can I do to pass? So before we get started, remember, for those who are new to my channel, my name is Felix, and on this channel I help people who are learning how to code, also computer science students completing their degrees. So let's get started. So what is data structures? First of all, and data structures is a very important course that you can take as a computer science major, and it discusses topics like linked lists, stacks, queues, among other fundamental structures that you use to perform operations in them. That's just in a nutshell, discusses more topics, but just to give you a brief overview if you haven't taken that course yet. So why should we talk about this? And this is very important because finals, just for some of you, depending on where you're taking classes in your college, and finals just finished, and maybe you failed data structures and you don't know what to do next. You don't know if to take it next semester, or what is your course of action depending on your case, on the grade you obtain. Maybe you got a D, you got an F. So here we're going to talk about, I'm going to give you some tips that can help you decide on your next move and what you can do to help you move forward from this very important course. Because as you're going to see through the years, this course is going to be used in a lot of different places. Even on coding interviews, if you're going to apply for jobs as a software developer, a lot of these concepts may appear as part of the interviewing process. So this course is very, very important to really master and understand the theory, also implement it, apply it to write awesome code. So that's why we need to talk about this. So let's get started with the tips, guys. So what can you do if you failed this course or you did poorly in it? So tip number 1 is make sure you understand the prerequisites. That's very important. So a common mistake I see my students do is that they take data structures without understanding the fundamental and underlying ideas before taking data structures. For example, concepts like variables, that's number 1, decision structures, if-else statements, loops, among other essential concepts that you need to use to implement that data structure. So my suggestion is, if you did poorly on the previous course, let's say you got a D, or you even got a C, or really you just don't know how to write a for loop real fast and know which one to use, if you need to use a while loop, a for loop, and things like that. There are very basic concepts that are often used in data structures. Then my suggestion, my advice is repeat the course, or if you don't have, maybe because everybody is different, if you don't have the money to repeat the course, just make sure you understand these concepts, go over in your textbook, and do a lot of practice exercises. You know, this is a great time to do it now in Christmas break, so you can get the book, read those concepts over and over again, watch videos online, maybe take an online course, and this can help you moving forward if you're going to take the course again, the data structures one, because these concepts I just outlined are fundamental, not only in data structures, but in programming in general. To write awesome code, you need to understand how do if-else statements work and how to really apply them to solve any algorithm problem I can throw at you. So that's very important. So tip number 2 is, and this goes along with the previous tip, is don't take data structures if you failed the previous course or barely passed it. So like I said, if you failed the course, the Introduction to Programming course. That's a lot of programs of computer science in different colleges call it. If you fail the course or pass it with a D or C, my suggestion, my advice is retake it. Retake it because, or just review the concepts, but I would strongly advise to retake it. I know it's really hard depending on the situation, like I said before, but this course is, I want to really convey the importance of these courses because, like I said, I wrote this on, I think I did on an article, or just I'll throw it out there again, is that when you apply to internships, they're going to see those courses, in my experience, and they're going to see the grades you obtained, because these courses show the interviewer that you know the key concepts to write awesome code, and they can assign you to projects due to your mastery of these concepts. So also, like I said, for technical interviews. So these courses are very important. They're your major courses, and like I said, the programming courses, the ones that go before data structures, are the foundation for what you're going to learn and how you're going to let's go deeper into the topic. For example, if you're going to implement a linked list and you need to traverse into the nodes, you're going to need a loop for that. So just gave you a quick idea there, just on the top of my head. But the main idea, if you're going to take something from this video, is the importance of these courses having a solid foundation so you can succeed in data structures. Because in my experience, data structures is a very a theoretical course, but you need to apply it. It's very heavy in terms of you're going to have a lot of concepts discussed in a semester. So this is very important. So let's go to the next tip. Tip number 3 is consider changing your study strategy. And in my experience, like I've said, I think I've said this before, this course takes a lot of time, energy, and attention. This could be studying for the tests, performing the assignments, or just realizing on the projects they may assign you. It all depends on the professor. But in my experience, this course takes a lot of your energy, attention, so you can really master these concepts. So my suggestion is to allocate the amount of time you need to study for this course. Organize your time, use a planner, also use techniques like the Pomodoro technique. If you want more on that, check the link on the description or you can just check up on the card here. I have a video on how you can use that technique as a computer science student to prepare for your classes and succeed. Like I've done in the past, it worked for me when I was an undergraduate student, so I think it could help you as well. And also, very important, focus on understanding what is a data structure on a theoretical level. So for returning to the example of a linked list, understand what is a linked list, the theory behind it, how the nodes connect, all that stuff. And as well, not only understanding the theory, but as applying the theory and that knowledge to perform operations on that data structure. So traversing the nodes, deleting a node, adding a node, if you already took the course. So this is very important. You need to focus on really understanding what it is as well as applying it, because the exams are focused on questions that are going to be on applying that, so you need a balance of them both. So that's very important. So yes, that's very, very important. So there you have it, guys. Tips on what you can do to pass data structures if you need help with that. And if you like this video, click the thumbs up button, share it with a friend. It might help them out greatly. You never know. And remember to subscribe to my channel. I post videos on a consistent basis that I can help you. Maybe you have a question. I've answered a question on my videos. And just the content I share here can help you succeed as a computer science student. You know, completing your degree, getting the grades you want. You know, so don't forget to subscribe. And also, if you would like more tips on this particular topic, I wrote a blog post, like I said on the beginning of the video. I put the link on the description as well, so you can see more tips, and also I go a little more on detail, sorry about that, on what you can do. And also share your tips on the comment section below in this video on things you did to pass data structures, so we can help out other students that need this knowledge, you know, that are struggling with passing this course. You know, share it on the comment section. Maybe what did you do to understand the topics well? What books did you use as a supplement? You know, just anything that is helpful for other students, just feel free to share it on the comment section of this video. So guys, that'll be all for today for this video. My name is Felix from Felix the Dev, and I will see you guys on the next video. Hope you guys have a great week. Take care.